game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get it started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This defense knew coming in the offense was going to try to test them. They were going to try to take some shots vertically down the field. Defense was ready for that one.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Quick strike complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going back to the ground. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tillman. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Back to throw, it's Prince. Got his man. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10. Standing up. First down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Finds his man. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. He's looking to throw. On target. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Hilltoppers have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hilltoppers moving quickly to the line. Touchdown, WKU. They get it in. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one. Man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if his quarterback goes his way again.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for space. It's Scantleberry. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Sets up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hawaii! First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the left side. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Hilltoppers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Prince. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. He'll sneak it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Rainbow Warriors buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football. Spins away from the defense.
Yeah, when you're backed up coming out, you got to get that first down. You got to get a little bit of yards. You don't want to punt out of your own end zone. Nice job feeding the rock, handing it off, and getting a big gain.
Conversely, David, doesn't someone on defense have...
He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Hand off from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Floating away. That's a go to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the Hilltoppers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tillman. And he's brought down after a nice game. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Scantleberry. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Snags it inside the 20. And is sucked out. Touch. Back to throw, it's Prince. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Give to the back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught. Hits the afterburners. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Runs through the tackle. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Hilltoppers will hustle to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
To the air, it's Prince. Throwing right. He makes a catch. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Tries to get it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? Wide open downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. They'll give it to the back. Makes it past the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Working that left side now. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set out.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws.
And he takes it in for the score. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Prince. Connection to the right. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. A first down for the offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Catch in the middle, it's Ivory. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Prince. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown! The Rainbow Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give as they work on that clock.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side, inside the 45. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. A jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he waltzes in for the score. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hilltoppers in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Prince. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ivory. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play.
There he goes. Touchdown, Topper. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catch. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll run it from the gun. Hits it with a stiff arm. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. He'll do it himself on the draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got enough for the 1st. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown! And once he... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To throw, it's Prince. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Tillman. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Ivory. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Finding an escape route. Gets it past the marker. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Hawaii! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he made the extra point without problem. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking to throw, it's Prince. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, WKU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The inside handoff. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books.